And this is the first Monday of April. So, welcome. And also, happy spring. And I believe today is a portal day because it is 4 4. So, with that being said, let's see here. Yes, 4 4. And I think there's another 4. I can't remember where that extra 4 came from. It's the fourth month, the fourth day. I saw it somewhere. Anyways, it's a portal day, okay? And we will see what message we have for this evening. I like to also think that the meditations aren't necessarily just for that evening. Obviously, whenever you listen to the replay, but to me, it seems like it kind of helps set the tone of mindfulness throughout the week. So I like to just kind of see how the rest of the week follows after receiving the goddess guidance. Sorry for women's meditation. So it's pretty cool, just something to think about. And because you have access to the replays, you can always kind of do a like a what do you call it? Kind of like a meditation roulette type thing. So if you have access to the replays, you can always just basically, if there's a day where you need some guidance or some advice, just want to see maybe what the universe has for you as far as a message, then you can always blindly pick a meditation and see what happens. Just a little way to connect deeper, to make this practice your own, as well as connect to your intuitive gifts and the wisdom that comes from that. So, with that being said, I'm gonna pick the fourth card. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. You get the goddess first here. Okay, she's hiding from me. All right, so tonight's meditation is about sensitivity and the white Tara. I know it's a little blurry. But basically, the white Tara is an aspect of Tara, a female Buddha and Hindu mother creator archetype. The many faces, female faces of Buddha and the mother creator are represented through the various colors of Tara. The white Tara represents purity, maturity, and compassion. The eyes on her hands and feet and forehead allows her to be aware of all prayers. She helps us to live long and peaceful lives. That is wonderful. Yeah. So, and it's nice to receive this message as well, since it is spring and Aries season. So it's a good time to tap into that ability of ours to blossom and to grow, but also to move in the cycles and rhythms of, of nature, but also the cosmos above. So I think that's pretty cool. And she says that you are becoming increasingly sensitive. So avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Okay? I'm sitting in Starbucks here. So, with that being said, go ahead and just take a few deep breaths. You don't have to close your eyes just yet. You can begin to soften your gaze. Maybe looking out ahead of you. You're looking to your left. Just noticing your physical space, pivoting the head around to the right, looking all around you, maybe even behind you. Just noticing the space that you're occupying. And then on your next breath, you can begin to close the eyes. Shifting your awareness to your internal space. Noticing what's going on and how it feels to be in your body this time. Just scanning your body from head to toe. Allowing your crown to relax. Space between the brows relaxes. You begin to relax your jaw, maybe dropping your tongue away from the roof of your mouth if it was there. Moving deeper into your physical body, as you relax the neck and allow the shoulders to drop, feeling a gravitational pull down to the earth. Taking a deep breath once again. Allowing the breath to bring you down deep into the low belly. Feeling the low belly expand as you inhale, allowing it to come up and expand the heart space and the mind. And as you exhale, reversing the flow. Finding yourself beginning to ride that wave of breath in and out, ebb and flow. Taking a moment to sink a little deeper into the body, completely relaxed from head to toe. As you take this opportunity to just slow down, to be still, quiet, just notice where you are in your thoughts. And if you've drifted off mentally, allow breath to bring you back. The breath is your anchor into the present moment. Feel this breath moving through you. Steady, smooth, just seeing how fluid you can allow the breath to become. Check in with your emotions. If you could label them, or define them by a certain quality, how would you rate your emotions this evening, at this time? And without judgment, just noticing what you're feeling. No need to control it, just observe it. Observe yourself. Observe your experience. in this moment. Perhaps noticing as certain thoughts or feelings arise, the breath may change its own quality. When this happens, it is simply feedback. Many times when we become anxious, nervous, fearful, sad, angry, and any lower or negatively perceived emotions, tend to hold our breath. When things get hard and challenging, we tend to hold our breath. But in order to truly be fulfilled and in the flow of life, we must come back and allow the breath to be full as well. So throughout this practice, just see and notice the breath. Notice what feelings, thoughts, words may cause you to hold or restrict the breath, the flow of life that moves through. For in that moment of awareness, that observation provides you an opportunity to shift, to heal, to clear, to move through. This deepens your mind-body awareness, helping you to become better connected, grounded in your physical body, its wisdom, its energy, your intuition, and your connection to your higher self. The more you become aware of these subtleties and how they relate to one another, the more you build your sensitivity. And instead of sensitivity being perceived as a weakness, it actually becomes your greatest strength. You begin to feel more, sense more, know more, hear more. You allow all of your senses to awaken, allowing you to expand your perception of not only the world within, but how it perceives the world outside of you. And as you become more sensitive, more discerning, become more masterful of your mind, of your emotions, of your body, spirit. So you become more sensitive, more aware of what serves you and what does not, what feels good, what does not. Begin to purify your inner world of thoughts, intentions, actions. As you purify your inner world, it's only natural that the world around you begins to reflect this change, a shift, thus creating a new reality for yourself and for others. See, as you strip away fears, protective outer layers, unneeded defenses that block your psychic and intuitive abilities, begin to ascend. Begin to reach for the knowledge, the wisdom of your higher self. It is here for you, accessible at all times. As you ascend to higher levels of being, become more aware of new levels in your sensitivity to that which is impure or harsh, that which no longer serves you. See your body as an instrument, compass of measurement. It's trustworthy. Notice how certain things make your body feel. Allow that feedback to be honored and acknowledged. For as you take excellent care of your body, it shall serve you well. Begin to build a deeper bond with yourself. You begin to truly love your body as a divine instrument, a tool, a vessel of infinite possibilities, as a guide, a way of connecting to the divine. For you are that, a divine instrument. Moving its own rhythm, moving to the beat of your own drum. The symphony of life. Breathe. Just listen. What guidance, what wisdom your body has for you this evening. If you're experiencing any sensations within the body, any aches, pains, maybe it feels great. Feedback and information can you receive through this communication? Can you relax your body just a little more? What would it feel like to sink a little deeper within your body? Maybe you send love and light to fill every cell of each of your body's systems. What would it feel like to infuse the marrow of your bones with love and light? The entire skeletal system filled with light. All of your muscles, your scalp to your toes filled with light. What would it feel like for your brain and your spine and your entire nervous system running throughout your body to be at ease, to relax, to be calm? What would it feel like? Fill your lungs, your entire respiratory system with love and light, healing, transformational light. Allowing this to move to the heart space, allowing the heart to not only be filled with love and light, but to pour and to pump this energy, this divine essence through your entire body. Maybe you just take a moment, just pretending for a moment, the blood coursing through your veins is made out of gold and light. And as it flows through you, you find yourself relaxing a little more, surrendering, this experience, seeing what you notice, what you sense, what you feel. As this energy moves through you, you shift your awareness to the belly, saying hello, your entire digestive system. Filling the belly with light, inviting it to relax. As you go a little deeper, connect to your womb space, your ovaries, your fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, all filled with light. Allow this light to heal, to release any energies being held within the body. Allow it to neutralize any effects from past experiences that no longer serve. And just breathe deep, steady. Allow this light to clear any old emotions, feelings of disempowerment, guilt, shame, judgment. What would you like for this light to heal or transmute for yourself this evening? And just notice as you set that intention how the body begins to respond. Practices such as this just allow you to sharpen and to tune your body's vibration, its frequency. What would it feel like for this light to flow through your entire lymphatic system, that which is known to help your body detox, detoxing your mind, thoughts and beliefs that no longer serve, detoxing your emotional space, feelings, hurt, pain, fears that no longer serve, detoxing your physical body so that it can run at optimum health and vitality. Detoxing your spirit, your soul, anything that no longer serves you, feels good. What would it feel like for optimum health and vitality, efficiency? Move and run through your entire immune system. Allow your imagination serve you in this practice, in this exercise. There's no need to know exactly what every system holds within your physical body. But as you set the intention, allow your imagination to guide you. Begin to tune in to the more subtle energetic systems of your body, of your being. That sensitivity builds and strengthens your intuition. And finally, because you are filled with this infinite love and light, this frequency, this vibration, you begin to glow. Your skin is radiant, illuminated, because you are the embodiment of Source. You are light. Your skin, your hair, all of you is light. Relax. Allow that sense of ease and calmness to continue moving through you. just breathe. Various meanings and interpretations for tonight's message. Not only acknowledge, truly honor your sensitivity as a strength. So it allows you to expand and grow, tap into your spiritual gifts, your psychic, intuitive abilities. Take steps to protect yourself from negativity. Honor your boundaries. Learn to gracefully decline, say no. Sure to stay mindful that which you feed yourself, not just physically and through food, but through what you watch and expose yourself to. Sure to practice self-care regularly to cleanse any negativity from your space, from your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit. Avoid or minimize chemicals that can cause interruption in the peace, the calmness within your body, your nervous system. Allow calmness to be your superpower. This world, chaos, upheaval, deconstruction, dismantling of the old. The last meaning and interpretation for tonight's message of sensitivity is to stay clear, be mindful of situations, environments, noisiness, large crowds, violent media, other triggers. Allow yourself to stay anchored, present, stay connected to your breath. You stay connected to your physical body, all of its wisdom. Take care of your body. It will, in turn, take care of you. So it is. As we give thanks, call upon the essence of the white tar, it resonates. Or that of the divine feminine as a whole, asking to receive help that we need that is here provided for us to live long, healthy, peaceful lives. As you receive this blessing and better, you can take another deep breath, beginning to bring some movement to your physical body, showing it some love. And when you're ready, opening your eyes as you come out of meditation. Well, hopefully everyone is back. And you are back. And let's see, what is the collective message? Apparently, I can't cheer myself like this. Body wisdom, right? I was like, I don't feel right. So let me get in a position that does feel right. So, yeah, practice what I'm preaching and teaching, literally. All right, so what does the collective all right, so this feels like a that whole thought or belief that being sensitive is a bad thing. I just got that it's obviously probably from patriarchal energy, right? Because the masculine knows that when a woman is very sensitive to things, not emotional, those are two different things, right? Um, and being emotional is fine as well. Not judging about being emotional. But at the same time, being sensitive to something just means being aware and tune of all those little subtle nuances, right? Not only within yourself, but others. And sometimes those who aren't as authentic or aren't as genuine as you well, they would like for you to think that they are or try to be. Someone that's highly sensitive, an HSP, that's what it's called in modern day terms. HSP is highly sensitive person, or highly sensitive people. But with that being said, it's your sensitivity is a detriment to their BS. If they're full of it, you will know, and you can actually call them out directly on that. I actually this meditation, as far as honoring your sensitivity, literally, it's what got me to being the psychic yogi and tapping into my psychic abilities. As a young kid, I knew I would feel things, and I guess you could say I was empathic. I like to consider myself an evolved empath. Okay, so to be empathic, though, really that also has a bit of a negative connotation to it. To be an empath really just means you're able to sense or feel other people's emotions. Okay, but just because you're able to sense and feel it doesn't necessarily mean you have to own it. Okay, or take it on as if it's your own, and try to fix it and those kind of things. Okay, so being able to sense and feel what other people are sensing and feeling, and all this, this these psychic abilities or intuitive abilities, is actually one of your greatest strengths, because that's how you're able to access higher wisdom and deeper understanding of not only yourself but your relationship to other people, to spirit, and pretty much all that exists. When I started to own the fact that I was psychic or highly intuitive, highly sensitive. And that's when it almost felt like all of a sudden these veils were lifted, and it was like, am I going crazy? But this is like real shit actually happening. So it was like I don't know, like I stepped through some sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like my world completely shifted. There was a different reality that was happening. Felt a little crazy at the moment, but once I got through it, I was like, no, this is just who I am. Then, yeah, portal, I guess would be a good way to put it. It's almost kind of like, I don't know. I just felt like I was walking through something, and all of a sudden, like things around me are just like lifting, and I was able to, what it's like. I know sometimes in movies, it's kind of like, detaching from the disconnecting from the matrix, but it's like in movies how they have the movie sets, right? And then you've got the stage and the sets and all this kind of stuff, but when the filming and all that's over, they just like what you thought was an actual like apartment building is actually just like some cardboard backdrop type of thing. Does that make sense? I don't know how to put it in like movie or industry terms like that, but that's what it feels like when you're stepping through. It's like all of a sudden, not just veils, but this reality that you thought was there. You realize, oh no, these are actually just like random cardboard pieces. Someone else, just some other person or whatever constructed, and I just was here and was like, oh, and bought into that reality when that's actually not reality. You can create a different experience for yourself just by tuning into what really feels right, what doesn't, and then following that, allowing that to be your guide to maneuver you and to show you the way. You know, so let's see. So the collective. So the yeah, I feel like that's what that feels like. Yeah, embracing your sensitivity and allowing that to be your strength, so that you can truly feel more. And I think the more you're able to feel, the more you actually get to experience fullness of life and all of its influxes and so forth. But you're able to move through that, I think, with more ease and grace than just being so rigid and solid. Being more fluid is a more feminine space. So allow yourself to just kind of flow, um, and tune into the vibrations that really make you feel good so that you can be more in harmony with the orchestration of life. Okay. a little music nerdism there. So sure, nerdism is not a word, but anyways. All right, so that is tonight's message and collective reading. So we'll go into the personal readings now, and we'll see you next time.